Hi, I wanted to make this video back earlier in the week, but I wasn't mentally well then. I'm still not to a degree, and I've been really dreading making this video, but it's necessary for my channel because she was a massive part of this channel. On Sunday, one of the best actresses of the 21st century, one of those profound people, passed away, and that was Hayden. So on Monday morning, I was casually scrolling through YouTube, as you do, and fairly moderate mood, not too much to complain about, Monday morning, got to go back to work and all that. And then suddenly, when I come across this post, say, rest in peace Hayden, age 36. 36, man. I was in complete disbelief, and I didn't want to believe it at first. I still don't, to a certain degree, but it's like a few years back when someone made a post about Taria, my favourite Nightwish singer. They said that she passed away, and I was in shock at the time. I was in disbelief. I was like, what? She can't be dead. She did a concert last month, and she was in her 30s as well, just like Hayden was. I went on Wikipedia and checked it, and turns out she wasn't dead. She was still alive. She's still alive today.
And I couldn't have been more happier to find fake news.
However, when I had the same about Hayden, now at the time of recording this, it is the 21st of August, so today should have been Hayden's 37th birthday. But I'll say it anyway. Happy birthday, Hayden. Hayden's passing cut me real deep. It's like, I don't usually get this choked up over celebrities. I might have a few minutes of silence in their honour, but not like this one. Hayden's passing, she's the worst one yet. I never met Hayden, sadly, but yet somehow I still felt so connected to her. It's weird, and that's just from playing Sam in Until Dawn for 11 years. You can call it mental. That's okay. I don't think it's mental. Though I guess you could say that my first introduction to Hayden Panettiere was through A Bug's Life, where she plays Dot. Now, I didn't know it was Hayden at the time. I didn't even know who she was. Not until I played Until Dawn. That was, and still is, my favourite game of all time, and always will be. James, go on. The first time I ever played Until Dawn, I was still an angsty teen who had just left college, and at first, it scared me shitless. Seriously, I had nightmares for a week from this game. Young teenagers getting their heads and limbs ripped off by gangly golem creatures. And I tell you, I was an absolute mess in my job interview the next day. But they hired me, so whatever.
Jerma Quack. Now that's very interesting. Come to the guest room at 2 a.m. Jesus, that's fucking late.
Harry was the first person I ever told about Until Dawn.
Oh shit. Look! It's the maniac!
We are still die-hard fans to this day. And I find it amazing that 11 years later, I can still talk very fondly of this game.
Hannah's best friend. So Hannah's, one of the twins.
And we will never forget the effort and hard work that Hayden and the rest of them put into their characters. Such depth and warmth. Some were a bit annoying, I will admit that, but each individual character shone in their own special way.
Survive, girl.
What the hell?
They will stay with us forever.
You just got mugged.
What?
Be caution, this bit can get a bit pretty intimidating. So,
Well, those were the days, eh? Now, as I understand, there's going to be an Until Dawn 2 next year. And I think the question on some people's minds is, will Sam be in it? I mean, why not? There was a whole post-credit scene at the end of the Until Dawn remake, literally screaming in our ear that there's going to be a sequel, and Sam's got to have some involvement in it, because why would they set up that scene with her in it? Why did Josh get a new scene too? There's got to be something going on here. If Hayden does have some involvement in the game, did she manage to record her lines before her tragic passing, or is she just not going to be in it at all? But even so, if we get a tribute to Hayden in the post credits, yeah, hats off to Supermassive Games. And I wouldn't be against it if she actually did appear again. I mean, if anything, I feel like it'd be the perfect send off. I mean, that's if they serve her character well. But yeah, it's all up in the air at the moment. We've still got another year.
But for me, it shouldn't even be called Until Dawn 2.
Not without Sam. If that's the case, why don't they just call the quarry Until Dawn 2? I never watched Heroes or Nashville or Meet the Titans or any of her great films. And I'm sure they're great because Hayden just... She doesn't give bad performance, it's as simple as that. But once I'm over this shitty passing, I'm going to binge them all. Now, Hayden even said herself that the things that made her resemble Sam were an animal lover, a vegan, and maybe a pacifist. I won't go as far as a pacifist, but for me, the way I would compare Sam to Hayden would be charitable, kind, loyal, honest, brave. Always put her friend's feelings first. Strong, very strong. She had a lot of demons, but just like Sam, she fought them all. She never gave up. That would be my comparison. And as for Brian Dickinson, or Hickison, we're all looking at you, mate. We all know how he treated Hayden in the past. And we all know, and it's pretty obvious, that he had something to do with Hayden's death. So did his brother. But innocent till proven guilty, I get it. I mean, even if he's innocent, he's still an insecure girl-beating little pussy. I hope when you're all alone in prison, and you've got no one to turn to, except rats for company.
I hope someone just as big as you turns around one day and beats the living shit out of you.
And then you have an inkling of an understanding of what you put Hayden through. Hayden trusted you with her life, and you failed her. And I hope you have sleepless nights thinking about that. She was the strong one in the end.
And I also wanted to send my condolences to Hayden's daughter Kaya and her former husband Vladimir Klitschko. They must be going through so much right now. And yeah, I could only imagine what pain they're currently going through. No one deserves to lose someone as amazing as Hayden was. And Vladimir, he's not only a fantastic father, but he was also a great heavyweight boxing champion in his time. And yeah, if anyone can help Kaya through this terrible time, it's Vlad. But at least the one positive we can take from this is that Hayden is at peace now and is reunited with her late brother, Jansen Panettiere.
My advice: just be kind. Be kind. Help each other out. Respect one another. All right? If you have loved ones, tell them how much you love them. And if you see someone, anyone, just give them a compliment every once in a while. You'll be making 2 people happy, including yourself. You never know. You might even save someone's life. Funny that. Just a simple compliment. And it's what Hayden would have wanted to leave behind in a legacy. That's kindness. It's like what Robbie Coltrane said about Hagrid. Hayden might not be here, sadly, but Sam, Dot and Kirby, everyone. A legacy. It will all live on, and they will be here forever. Everything she did. Yeah. Now, because this channel was heavily devoted to Until Dawn, I will be uploading a couple tribute videos to Hayden. More specifically, Sam. The compilation of extended dialogue. Going to be releasing all of them in 2 parts. So yeah, that's going to be my way of saying farewell to her, because she was a wonderful person. I'm going to do what I can to respect her, and Hayden will never be gone either. Not as long as we all keep remembering her. Everything she did, everything that she gave to us. She will always be remembered. Now, Hayden, you said that you would only leave this world when the world is a better place. But Hayden, the world was a better place when you were here. Well, that's about it, I guess. Hayden, I hope you fly high. I hope you're up there laughing with Michelle and the rest of them. And just skating across the clouds together. Goodbye, Hayden. You will always be my Sam. Here's to you, Hayden.